Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got some recent pickups to share with you. And the first thing I'd like to share, and I'd like to thank Imprint Films and MVD Entertainment for sending this amazing Stephen King box set. Really well done from Imprint. And there's the side of this listing all the movies, and of course the back. I love the artwork on this. If you've been watching my live streams with my good friend Stephanie over at Movie Chatter, you know how much I love the movie The Mist. And this is from that movie. And there's the other side of it too. And of course, these are hard box sets from Imprint. I'm going to leave a description or leave a link in the description below so that you can check this out on the website. But this cover comes right off, and then you've got the individual films. Also, there is a card on the back of the box set, which I keep, and I usually put in the box to list all the special features together if you'd like to look at those. And I'm going to leave this up here too so you can pause it if you'd like to see some of the extra features. They are a little bit harder to read on the back of each of the movies. But the first one is Needful Things. I'll show the front and back of this. Again, beautifully done from Imprint. And there's the back of that with the extra features on there. Next up we have Secret Window with Johnny Depp, which I haven't seen, which I can't wait to watch this one. And there's the extra features. And apologies for a little bit of glare here. Riding the Bullet. There's the back of that one, again with extra features listed. And we have 1408 with John Cusack and Samuel L. Jackson. There's the back of that. Lots of extra features on this one. Lots of extra things there. And Bag of Bones. And there's the back of that. And then finally we have one of my favorite watches of this year, and that would be The Mist, which I really enjoy. This is a movie that I just watched for the first time this year, and I really loved it. Really well done. And you can see all the extra features on that one as well. And Imprint, again, did such a great job with this particular box set. It's one of my favorites, and I will leave, as I mentioned before, there will be a link in the description below if you would like to check out the website where you can pick up the box set, but I think they just did an amazing job with it. Also, Imprint also sent these individual releases too, and again, thanks again. Night of the Eagle, which I love the artwork on these. I've talked about this before, but this is the back of that with extra features listed. You can see how many extra features are listed here. I love how Imprint not only prints the year of the movie, which I often have a hard time finding, but also the number. So you'll have a spine number here too if you order your collection in that way. This one has an audio commentary with the screenwriter. Audio commentary by Flipside founders Vic Pratt and William Fowler from 2023. I love also that a lot of these extra features are from 2023, brand new extra features. Interviews, lots of extra things on this release, and beautifully done artwork as well. And I'll just remove this so you can see what it looks like on the inside. A little bit of different artwork there on the inside, but so well done. And it comes in these little cases, which I love. I love the slip cases also. Another movie called The Mad Room with Stella Stevens and Shelley Winters. There's the back of that one. Really enjoying the artwork on these. And this one does not have extra features on it, but it looks really great. Here's the side of this one, movie from 1969. That you can see, and it is spine number 260. And I'll just open this up so you can check it out as well. Some additional artwork on the front of that. So really well done. Thanks again to Imprint Films and MVD Entertainment for sending these. Really great job there. Next up I have a new release from Radiance, and again I will list the link in the description below, but this is from Radiance, and also thanks to MVD Entertainment also for sending this over. These Radiance releases are really favorites of mine. I really enjoy these. There's the front of that, and there's the back of that. I'm going to read a little bit of the description. I'll show the inside of this as well, but this is, my French is not as good as it was probably when I was in high school, but this is Le Combat dans l'Île. Hopefully I pronounced that pretty good. I think the one thing that interests me about this movie, along with the extra features, it's a movie from 1962, but it also has the actor from Il Sorpasso, one of my favorite films, which is in the Criterion Collection also. And I'm going to read a little bit of the front here. A noirish drama beautifully shot by Pierre Lhomme, who did Army of Shadows, which I believe is in the Criterion Collection. It's a thriller with a romantic backdrop probing bourgeois values and the relationship between sex and violence. The film anticipates the conformist and bears the influence of Chabrol. Hopefully, again, I pronounced all those things correctly. This has an interview. This has lots of different things. Short films, archival interviews with Jean-Louis Trintignant, which, again, hopefully I'm pronouncing these right, but he was the one in Il Sorpasso. All these extra features too are listed on the side here, but they're also on the inside, and you can remove this too. So if you want to, I just like to keep this here so I can quickly see what the extra features are. This is also a new 2K restoration. Again, lots of interviews listed on the back here too, and extra features which you can see here. On the inside, there's a booklet. Again, beautifully done. Love this. And if you remove the booklet, you can see that the extra features are there, as well as an alternate cover. If you choose to display that, there's all the Blu-ray extra features there. I'm just going to hold this up too, so if you want to look at that. So thanks again to Radiance and MVD Entertainment for sending this over. I really appreciate it. Really looking forward to watching that. I also picked up a few other things. I've been really filling in some blanks in my collection, and maybe have not been picking up as many things this year and really focusing on watching. I think there's always a balance between watching your collection and using your collection and collecting itself. So I know there's lots of new things coming out as we approach the holidays, lots of sales coming up. I probably will still place a few more orders for the Criterion sale, which goes to the 4th of December, and we're almost at the end of the month here. But I did pick up a couple of extra things here. I've been trying to fill in the blanks in my Quentin Tarantino collection, and I picked this up. I know there's another version of this with a slipcover, but this is the Grindhouse release. Robert Rodriguez and Quentin Tarantino double feature. I remember seeing this in the theater, and I had a DVD of Death Proof, and I thought I need to upgrade this. So this has extra features on it. I don't think as many extra features as the other version of it, but it has lots of extra features on it. Pick this up to complete that. I'm thinking about maybe picking up the 4K for Pulp Fiction, which I think is on discount these days. And also maybe upgrading my version of Jackie Brown, which I have on DVD and I also have a digital copy of. So I'm trying to get all the films, I'm trying to get all the Tarantino films. Let me know in the comments below too if you have a favorite Quentin Tarantino movie. That's the one collection of the directors that I have. I think that's complete now. Also, as the holidays approach, my wife and I have been watching a few more holiday films, and we watched this one the other night, which I didn't have a physical copy of, and that's Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. This one came with a digital copy also. There's the back of that one. I don't think there's extra features on this, but there's the back of that one. And finally, one of the things I watched this week was a great documentary about Albert Brooks, which is on HBO or Max, directed by Rob Reiner, which I thought was a really amazing and comprehensive history of the filmmaker and artist Albert Brooks, and highly recommend it if you have Max. It's really, really well done. Rob Reiner and Albert Brooks have been friends for many, many years, and so it starts off with an interview between the two of them, or a conversation between the two of them, and really shows Albert Brooks in his career of making movies, but also working on SNL, working as a stand-up comic. I think it's so well done. There were so many new things in the documentary that I did not know about Albert Brooks, having been a big fan for many years. So highly recommend it. And one of the things he talked about was a movie that I've seen before but didn't have in my collection, and that is this version of Broadcast News from the Criterion Collection. So I thought I would pick this up during the sale. I picked this up on Amazon, and it was 50% off. So, you can really check to see the prices on Amazon during the sale. Sometimes they go down. So if you don't have a Barnes & Noble near you or can't place an online order, sometimes they do some price matching on Amazon. And this one you can see has a lot of extra features on it. This is spine number 552 from the Criterion Collection, Broadcast News, directed by James Brooks, I believe, with Holly Hunter, Albert Brooks, and the inside. I'll just show you the inside here too. Really well done. And I haven't seen this movie in quite a while, but highly recommend it if you are participating in the sale. Like I said, it's 50% off. And they talk about this movie as well as all the other Albert Brooks movies, Lost in America, Defending Your Life, Modern Romance, all of the other movies that Albert Brooks has done. So let me know also in the comments below if you have a favorite Albert Brooks movie or anything that he's done. I just love his appearances on The Tonight Show, years ago. And they show some footage of him as a stand-up comic. So really, really well done, and one of the best documentaries I've seen, I think, in recent weeks. So that is my short haul for today. Happy to share these new things that I picked up with you. Thanks so much for watching this video today. I really do appreciate it. If this is your first video on the channel, please consider subscribing. That would be awesome. I sincerely hope that everyone is safe and well, and I'll talk to you soon.